Hey everyone, I'm back with another series. In this series, we're gonna see what actually the TensorFlow Lite is. This series is aimed at individuals who want to get the understanding about what TensorFlow Lite is all about. TensorFlow Lite is a solution to enable machine learning models within mobile devices. One can deploy these trained models into their applications directly. Whether you are a native or a hybrid developer, you can simply deploy these models into your applications. So in this series, we want to create applications to test the power of machine learning model on mobile devices. There are different pre-trained models are already available on the TensorFlow website. Either you can use those models directly or you can create your own custom models. If you are not a machine learning expert or you do have no idea on how to create the model, don't worry. Luckily, we have a teachable machine provided by the Google to encourage machine learning enthusiasts to quickly train the models. Currently, we have three types of models and more are coming in future, which is an image project, audio project, and as well as pose project. So in this video, we will work with the classification problem. For this application, I choose image project. Great. So how can I train a model with a teachable machine? Well, it's pretty simple. All you need to have an idea about what you want the application to do. To train your model, first you need to collect your data, which is you have to gather your data. Next, arrange your data in a proper order. Next, you have to train your model, and finally you have to export the model. Once you are done with training the model, TensorFlow Lite takes TensorFlow models and converts them into an optimal and efficient version in the form of a .tflite file. tflite is an extension of TensorFlow Lite models. You can use these models directly into your application, whether you use these models either in native or hybrid application. Even though you are not an expert in machine learning, you can simply drop these models into your application and start working with those models. That's automatically give you an expected results. Okay, let's see the practical approach on how to train your model. Let's see the practical approach on how to train your model for the application that we are going to build in this series. I have focused on a very simple problem where I am going to classify the sports person. I have collected almost 100 images and divided them into two classes. More your data to train the model, you will get a more accurate results. But here 100 images are efficient. So here I have collected two sports person images. One is a Maria Sharapova and the other one is a Virat Kohli. Here I want to classify between Virat Kohli and Maria Sharapova. I collected these celebrities images to one of my internal projects. So I'm going to use the celebrity images to train a model. Okay, let's start training our model. First step before starting a model, you have to go to train your model. First, you have to go to the teachable with google.com, teachable machine with google.com website. Click get started over here, and right now you see there are only we have only three projects. One is the image project. You can do it. You can classify so you can classify your images using an image project, audio, and as well as project. And more models are coming in future. So right now I choose image project here. So I'll categorize here Virat Kohli and here Maria Sharapova. Only thing is I just simply. So I have to simply drag and drop the images here. Go to my desktop. Here, the first is Virat Kohli. So select all the Virat Kohli images and drop images to the Virat Kohli class, and as well as go to the Maria Sharapova, and next drop all the Maria Sharapova images over here, and simply add your images over here. So when you are done with the uploading images, next you have to train your model. So right now we are working with very simple images like we are not working with much. We are not working with more images, 100 images we are working. So I am not doing any advanced settings here. If you go to the advanced setting, you can see box, batch size, everything. It's not required right now. So we are not doing anything over here. So here you are done with training the model. Next thing, you have to export the model. So here go to your TensorFlow Lite, and here you have to download my model. So what it will do, it is converting your model. So once your conversion is done, it automatically downloads your .tflite model. It has converted successfully, and the model is downloaded. So it has downloaded to my desktop folder. So this is the model that was created by the TensorFlow Lite. So double click on this, so you will see the converted file. Here you can see the text file and as well as .tflite the model. So this is how the teachable machine has trained your model, and we are done with creating a model. Okay, that's how we are done with creating our first custom model using a teachable machine, which is provided by the Google. And next we will see how to deploy this model into a Flutter application. That's what we are going to see now next.